This new year, a lot of us are rethinking our routines, especially around alcohol. But what if the goal wasn't just to remove something, but to consciously craft something better? Think of it like pouring a deeper, richer version of your life, one you can truly savor, filled with clarity and authenticity. To help us mix that new recipe, we're joined by Annie Grace, founder of This Naked Mind and author of the new book, Live Naked AF, that's alcohol free. Annie, thanks so much for joining us.
Oh, I'm so happy to be here. Thank you.
Yeah, so Annie, your new book has a bold title, Live Naked AF. So what's the core idea behind that phrase and this new approach?
So, the core idea behind the phrase specifically is that our deepest wisdom and knowing for everything, including our relationship with alcohol, is inside of us. And so it's about really being like, I'm going to look for what is true for me, not what society says, not what maybe my friends or family say, but what's true for me and what does my relationship with alcohol and honestly anywhere else in my life, where is my wisdom for myself?
Yeah, and then so when people do give up alcohol, some of them might think, hey, my life is supposed to automatically improve when I stop drinking. And when that doesn't quite happen, that can feel disappointing. So why does that happen and what's often missing in that process?
I think for a lot of people, we feel incredibly externally pressured. And we might feel externally pressured because we're not feeling physically good, or we might feel externally pressured because, I had a boss actually take me aside at work and tell me I was drinking a bit too much. And so then giving something up feels like such a punishment. And the core idea of my work is what else could we add? How can we gain a better, truer, more authentic life? And how can we put things in before we necessarily give something up? So it's about becoming mindful and aware before just taking something away. And when we just take something away, imagine that you're trying to, eat a bit healthier and you
Yeah.
say no French fries. The only thing your brain wants is French fries. It's the
Yes.
same thing with alcohol.
And to that point, when you give something up, you almost want that instant reaction, but that's not quite how it works. Like you said, when you're giving up French fries, when you're trying to work out, the results take a little bit of time. And you say our relationship with alcohol is mostly subconscious. What do you mean by that?
We are bombarded literally hundreds of times a day with pro alcohol messages, whether it's from friends and family or on television or if you go to a sporting event. And our subconscious mind has gotten a really clear message that from our society, from our culture, from our parents, from our coworkers, that alcohol is this elixir of life. It's going to take the edge off. It's going to make things more fun. It's going to help us loosen up in the bedroom. But when the reality of our lives start to contradict that a bit, we're in a bit of confusion because we're like, well, I actually feel hungover, a little headachy, or I'm not, getting as much done at work as I hoped. And so we have this internal conflict, which can be really subconscious until we look at, is our desire for alcohol authentic to us and our body and our nature, or is it really coming from a bigger societal narrative that we've just gotten caught up in?
Yes, and your book's very widely well known. Ultimately, what's the feeling or state you hope readers achieve by the end of your new book? What does success look like in this journey?
It does not look like quitting forever. It doesn't look like rules. It really just looks like coming into authentic knowing of yourself and what is right for you and understanding that your journey is unique and wherever you find that. And the book has included so many facts and so much subconscious reprogramming so that you're not caught up in the societal narrative, that you can really find your truth for yourself.
Well, I love your realistic approach to it. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm going to let our viewers know where they can get some more information. Get a compassion led, science backed approach so you choose the role alcohol plays in your life. You can revisit Annie Grace's insights at yourcalifornialife.com.